Motorola has finally launched the Motorola Edge 50 Ultra in India, and that too at a very interesting price. Well, it is priced at 55,000 rupees, at least that's what I think. Anyway, as a launch offer, you can buy it at 50,000 rupees directly from 24th June 2024. And even after this launch period, you might be able to get it at 52 or 53,000 rupees. So here's a phone. It definitely looks super premium. It has great cameras, and obviously the wooden back definitely looks and feels much more premium. Now, when it comes to the processor, it really outdid itself. It comes with a Snapdragon 8s Gen 3 processor. It's definitely the second best Snapdragon processor out there. Well, at least not when purely compared in the gaming performance. By the way, these are the rest of the specifications. It comes with 512GB UFS 4.0 storage, that's pretty good. 12GB of LPDDR5X RAM, that's another good thing. As I said, Motorola really outdid itself when it comes to price to performance ratio, this time specifically for the Edge 50 Ultra. It also has pretty good cameras, wireless charging up to 50 watts, and reverse wireless charging, IP68 water resistance, blah blah blah. Everything looks pretty good. Now, Motorola has been focusing a lot on two things. That's Moto AI, which really isn't anything. Like really, there isn't any feature on this phone that actually uses AI. They probably just put AI in everything. If there's a small program optimizing battery charging, they put an AI to it. There's an algorithm that can stabilize the footage, they put AI stabilization to it. It's not just Moto, everyone does it, but that's the thing. Anyway, I was kind of disappointed when it comes to Moto AI. Nothing too fancy. Next thing Moto talked about is the Smart Connect. Now you install an app on Moto, you install an app on your PC, and you can control everything about your phone directly from your PC. Like there have been similar applications which works with any Android phone on Android for a very long time. As Moto is doing it, personally, they could do a much better job. And they did do a good job with this. So that's all there is about the Moto Edge 50 Ultra. It has amazing looks, it comes with a pretty good processor, good cameras, most importantly wireless charging, which is missing in other phones in this price segment. And I guess that's it. Overall, it's definitely a pretty good phone. But is it really the best choice at this price segment? Let's look at the competition. First and foremost, we have my favorite iQOO 12, which actually comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. This is the 8S Gen 3, and the iQOO 12 comes with the 8 Gen 3 processor, which is definitely way better, especially in terms of gaming. Now, iQOO 12 is definitely a much better choice than Moto. It has the better processor. It also comes with a dedicated chip, which can improve your gaming experience. It also has pretty good cameras. Obviously, I can't compare cameras on both phones, at least right now, but still, iQOO 12 also has pretty good cameras. And the only thing that's missing on iQOO 12 is the wireless charging. Besides that, at a similar price, you're getting better performance, better gaming experience, and you also get an extra infrared blaster that can be pretty useful, slightly bigger battery, and iQOO 12 also has a flat display, which is once again pretty good for gamers. Next, we can also consider OnePlus 12. Like if you really want a curved display with wireless charging and great cameras, you can probably go with OnePlus 12 as well. It comes with pretty good cameras and the same Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor that we have seen on iQOO 12. So you have a much better choice with OnePlus 12. And finally, we also have the latest Xiaomi 14 CV. Now this phone is probably going to be a killer. This phone comes with the same Snapdragon 8s Gen 3 on the Moto, and it is a camera-centric phone, and this phone has cameras co-engineered with Leica. So if you are looking for a phone with pretty good cameras, then you might as well consider the Xiaomi 14 CV. Now with all this said, Motorola Edge 50 Ultra is definitely a pretty good phone, but honestly there isn't anything too special about it, except for wireless charging. If you're in the market for a Motorola phone and you want wireless charging, then Motorola Edge 50 Pro is definitely a pretty good choice. But if you are looking for something else, then we definitely have much better choices. At the same time, if you want a high performance phone or a gaming centric phone, then iQOO 12 is a much better choice. If cameras are really your priority, then you might have to wait for some camera comparison between these phones. So guys, what do you think about this new Motorola Edge 50 Ultra? Do you think it's worth it? I personally like it, but it's really not that worth it. As I've said, it really doesn't have a very unique charm or a unique presence, but I do love that wireless charging. So what do you think about this phone? Do let us know by commenting below this video. If you like this phone, hit the like button, and if you don't, hit the dislike button. With that said, this is Nikhil signing off. See you next time. By the way guys, if there are more than 100 comments on this video, I'll definitely make a comparison between this phone and other phone that you people mention. So start commenting.